For Lee Jung-Ho and his son, Lee MOO-YEOL, this is a family business that's been built up over 30 years. A fish farm on Geoje Island, a community that is heavily dependent on these waters.
In these seas, the fishing industry is important, both fishing and fish farming. We have both here.
Demand for their fish was already suffering because of the pandemic. And the postponement of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics has meant Japanese fish farms have been dumping unwanted stock onto the open market, further driving down prices. But it's what might be coming next from Japan that has everybody worried. At the Fukushima nuclear plant, steadily increasing rows of tanks now hold more than 1 million tons of mostly groundwater that has flowed into the site, becoming radioactive. With storage space due to run out in 2022, there's growing speculation it might be released into the ocean.
I think we can't hold off making a decision on the policy forever. We will take responsibility as a government to make a decision on how to dispose of the contaminated water as soon as possible.
Japan insists the water is treated to remove the most harmful radiation and that it is safe enough to release, a claim disputed by environmentalists. And it sparks strong opposition in Northeast Asia especially.
We hope the Japanese government will act with a high sense of responsibility towards its own people, neighbouring countries and the international community.
Most people in Fukushima are opposed to the plan, including local fishermen who fear their livelihoods could be devastated. And people here believe it's only a matter of time before the radioactive water finds its way to these shores. The Lee family says even if discovered in the tiniest amounts, any radiation in fish stocks would ruin its business.
If there is even a slight problem, it would harm not only trust in Japan, but also confidence in our fish. So I think it's not just South Korea, but all countries that should be concerned.
Nearly 10 years on from the devastating tsunami, the legacy of it might be about to deliver another unwelcome shock. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Geoje Island, South Korea.